Dee 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 dee. Keto living is the life for me. Coffee, cooking, and recipes. Spending my days with my doggies. So be a sport. Set your alarm for Wednesdays for the Warden's
Happy
Report.
Wednesday and welcome to the Warden Report. Says I'm spooky without coffee. I don't know. I don't think I'm that spooky. Well, I might even be spooky with coffee, let's be honest. So it is it's actually 10:30 and everything's going well. Have my first cup of coffee today. All I put in it, y'all, was just the bulletproof, oops, sorry. Somebody's trying to call. Ugh, spammers. Just the bulletproof MCT. That's it. Which I've been enjoying the pumpkin creamer, but I am trying to fast today, just today to I don't know, like a midweek fast kind of thing. But anyways, so just trying to limit those additional things, keep the carbs low, just have a little fat. I feel like that's fine. I don't have problems with the fat that I add, especially the MCT. I feel like it's okay. A lot of people say, MCT actually helps speed up autophagy, which is always a goal when I'm fasting. So I fast for health, so I try to fast for autophagy because, hey, losing this weight, try to tighten that skin up, right? And also for gut health. So just to kind of clean that all out, try to do what I can to get rid of any of the bad stuff in there. So, yeah, that's what's on with the Warden Report. I hope y'all are having a great week ahead. Y'all, it is basically October. This Sunday is October. I was like, what is that noise? What? Oops. Interruption brought to you by Samson. Trying to get it to focus in there. There he goes. It's like his favorite toy. And I read somewhere lately they're like dogs don't see red, that it's pale or whatever, but that is literally his favorite toy. So if they can't see red, he sure likes whatever color it is. Because he, like, out of all of them, that's the one he wants the most. So, yeah, just everything's going great. I am so happy for October. What a great month. I would say it's my favorite month, but let's be honest, January is my favorite. But I am just excited. I cannot believe how fast September has gone. I can't believe how fast this whole year has gone. Like, we are almost in 24. Just amazingly fast. So, yeah, I'm getting really excited. 3 months left. My favorite months now are the burn months. I do enjoy September, October, November, and December. So it's going to be a great last quarter of the year. I'm so thrilled for everyone who is going to KPL. I cannot wait to see all of your pictures and your comments, what all food you eat there, wherever y'all are deciding to go. I know there's a lot of great restaurants there, especially near the hotel. So you will have a great time. Definitely have some great food. And of course, best of all, great company. Like, you're going to be with so many wonderful people, and I'm just so happy for y'all. Like, I wish we could be there, but I'm happy that at least there's this event where all of you could get together and have some personal time together, because it's great with us chatting every Friday nights and, talking in our Facebook group and all, and in our Facebook group chat. But it's even better when you get to do it in person and hang out with everyone. So I am just so thrilled for all of you that are getting to do that. Hopefully next year we'll see how time goes, right? What all is going to happen over the next few months, but super thrilled for y'all. Welcome again to the Warden Report. If you are new here, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. And make sure you have the bell notification on, because every week I put out this video. I chit chat with y'all, let you know what's going on, maybe share a recipe. Who knows? But let me know, are you enjoying this format? I know the last couple weeks I did kind of a recipe as part of it. Do you like that? Or do you prefer those on their own? Just let me know, how you're liking that format and if I should keep it or not. It is Thursday and I got busy with work, but I'm starting my day with a cup of kefir. I did add some pumpkin spice to it and just seeing if that changes anything or how it feels. Doing that instead of coffee in the morning. My morning coffee routine. Well, I can't even open it. There we go. So I just add about a tablespoon of this to my mixer. And then I will add a heaping spoonful of the pumpkin spice creamer. Thursday lunch, and I got basically ham roll-ups. I did one where I did the spicy cheese, cooked it, rolled it up, and put a little bit of lettuce in there. See how that is. And the rest I just did cold with some kefir cheese. Got a little on the side with kimchi and an avocado. It seems like a lot, y'all. I think it is a lot. Thursday dinner, I've got a side salad, which I topped with some kimchi, radish, some of our fermented hatch peppers, and I made my own vinaigrette that does use the kefir whey. So different ways of getting probiotics there. And then I've got my pork belly Brussels with some tomatoes and mushrooms and jalapenos. And then we have a little bit of Peterson's kielbasa sausage with some French mustard. It's a
stone ground.
It's a stone ground spicy French mustard. Excited to have that. Happy Friday. Happy National Coffee Day. And best of all, it's Heath's birthday. Like, is this the best Friday ever? Almost. So I've got my coffee. It is 10:30. So I'm using my witch's brew mug. So conjuring some coffee, and happy birthday vibes to Heath. So yes, this is my coffee today, just my usual that I show you. I'm very much a creature of habit, y'all. So having this, working on a Friday, just enjoying life, and can't wait to see y'all tonight. Watch a Cheese Friday, and if you haven't heard of that, go to Radical Geek, go subscribe. And every Friday, she talks about a new cheese. So it's always educational. I love learning stuff. I just enjoy, I'm not somebody, and I've always been this way. Let me know if you're the same way. Even as a child, as if my mother would tell me, this is what it is, I would say, well, why? Or how? What's the reasoning? And it always bugged the out of her, which I'm sure if you're a parent, you probably kind of get that. But, as a child, I was just like, well, I want to know why. Like, why do I need to do that? Why shouldn't I push this button? Why shouldn't I do this? Why is this happening? Why does it get dark in the sky? I always had lots of questions. I was very much a why child. And I'm sure many of you understand what that is. And I'm still that way as an adult. So it's just like if somebody tells me, oh, well, this is the best, I'm always like, why is that the best? So I love watching Radical Geek because not only does she introduce different cheeses that sometimes we can't even get here or I've never heard of, but she explains it so well and gives such good detail about it. Not only the taste and the texture and the uses, but the history of the cheese and how it came about and everything. I just love it. So make sure you're subscribed to her. She is awesome. I just love her stuff. I am also, while I'm listening to her, I'm having my kefir, y'all. I've almost drank it. And I did a second ferment on this, so there is some blueberries in there, really thick. And I also added just a little bit of a prebiotic as well. So the blueberries, plus I have this prebiotic fiber. So I add a little bit of that because that's supposed to really thicken it up. And I'm telling you, it is thick. So loving that. I just think that's so much fun. So yeah, I'm doing this. It is almost 1 o'clock. So in a little bit, I'll be going to lunch. And then from there, just get ready for the Friday night feast. Y'all, I cannot wait. So I hope you're excited. I hope you tune in since it was Heath's birthday. And I'm just so thrilled for him. So for lunch today, I've got leftover from yesterday's lunch, those ham and cheese roll-ups. I had like 1.5 or basically 3 halves left. I've got a couple Pernell sausage. And then here is a mix of kefir and mayo just to kind of up the fat. Then I've got my kimchi, of course, 3 of the little fermented hatch peppers, got my avocado, gotta have the avocado, y'all. And then I made this today, just a recipe sort of from Donna Schwink. I changed a few things, of course, and it's a pumpkin custard. That looked good, and then the topping is a whipped kefir cheese. But this custard, as you can tell, I've already had a bite. This custard turned out really well. Heath really liked it. So we'll be definitely putting that as a video soon. It's Saturday. It is 3:45. I'm just now getting home. Y'all, I did not get really anything done as far as videos that I was going to record today. Well, I guess I'll do it tomorrow. But I decided I'm going to have just a light lunch dinner because we are going to dinner after Heath gets off work in a couple hours. So I have a supposedly large avocado and I just put my vinaigrette dressing in the middle. And then I've got my cup of kefir. And then look at what I found at Trader Joe's. So I went to Trader Joe's today. They have this sauerkraut. Sounded really good. And then this is their kimchi. So I'm excited about that. And then, let me show you. I mean, it looks good. I haven't tried it yet. Comment if you have had the Trader Joe's kimchi. But, you know, good ingredients. So I'm excited to try that. It is kind of small, I feel like. Because it's only like 10 but it was $3.99 for this. And then the sauerkraut, I think, was like $4.99. And, oh yeah, here's the other thing I got at Trader Joe's. Fermented crushed Calabrian chili peppers. I was really excited for this. Now, I don't know, some people are like, sunflower seed oil, never. So I don't know. You tell me what you think. But I figure it's not much. And I don't know if it was added as part of the fermentation process. But it looks good. I'm just excited because it's fermented. I thought I'd give it a try. Again, I'm not going to have like tons of it. And then what I've been working on, I went to Dutch. And I got this from Sharon because Dutch no longer has heavy whipping cream. Boo. So what I'm getting is a hot Americano, and then you can add whatever sugar-free syrups. But today I was like, it's already my third cup of coffee because I had my coffee this morning before I left since Heath made it. And then at Scooters, it ended on September 30th, but they were doing a free brewed cup of coffee if you went by. And plus I had the birthday coffee for Heath. So, but because the brewed coffee was already free, I got their brewed cup of coffee with a splash of heavy cream, and they have sugar-free caramel, and I had that in there. So this is my third cup, so I didn't ask for any sugar-free, just an Americano. I came home, and I put a pat of butter, and put that through the Vitamix, and that's it. So it's just butter and the coffee, the Americano. And then what I've been fermenting is these sweet potatoes with ginger and garlic. And I just took the, it looks good. Yeah, it's a little cloudy, but nothing's there. But I took the pH, and it's like 3.94. And they have been bubbling, so I was kind of following. Marie said, you know, when the bubbles start slowing down, then you know that it's done. And it's definitely slowed down. Day 3, there was just like almost a solid foamy layer of bubbles. And you see today, there's still some bubbles, but it's not as many. So I'm going to try this too, and that's going to be my lunch. I'm just avocado and some ferments. All right, so that sauerkraut actually has like a whole bunch of slices of cucumber in it. So excited for that. Here's the kimchi. Looks good. And then there's that calabre chili. And here's my slice of sweet potato. I have to say, the sweet potato, it very much has like this tangy, almost like a pickled flavor of the sweet potato. So I like it. It tastes really good. I think it'll be a good addition. I might have sliced some of them too big, but one slice is good. And then there's my avocado, so I'm all ready to eat. So Saturday night dinner, I'm starting with the chopped pecan salad. All right, for the main course, I've got a 6-ounce center cut sirloin. I got the Alice Springs chicken, which has some bacon and cheese on it. I got butter on the side for my little sweet potato. So Sunday lunch, we've got some fresh pork rinds. I got a side salad instead of the rice and beans tortillas. And then we're splitting a 1-pound thing of beef fajitas, and there's the lime butter, there's my jalapeno. And then I have a Mexican coffee. Sunday dinner, I made a small burger patty. This was maybe 3.5 ounces. Some pork belly. I have of my fermented that has the sweet potato, the pickled sauerkraut, the kimchi, and then I put a spicy mustard on top of my burger, and there's also some Gouda scorpion cheese. Yum. Happy Monday morning already. So, and it's actually almost 11. I've got 2 cups here. Oh my gosh. This was my coffee one. That's why I'm spooky without coffee. But it is just black coffee. I think it's the Red Velvet by Grounds and Hounds. And the MCT oil. That's it. That's all that's in this one. Of course, I did top with some pumpkin cinnamon spice. And then I decided to change it up and do a kefir smoothie. So it's basically my kefir milk with a couple tablespoons of pumpkin puree, a little bit of coconut fat or cream, coconut cream, and then I added the pumpkin pie spice and a little bit of the maple stevia. And that's it. And it is pretty good. I've never had it like a sweet one before, but it does kind of balance off. So I kind of get this tangy sweet note. Pretty good. Nice little pumpkin idea, right? Monday dinner, I've got a nice side salad, some sauerkraut kimchi, and then I made this, y'all. Ooh, that's really zoomed in. It is a delicata squash, similar to like a sweet potato or acorn squash, you know, that family. And I stuffed it with, it's a bacon, shaved beef, fajita vegetables, all mixed together, topped with some mozz and fresh parm. And that is dinner. Ooh. Happy Tuesday. Like, it's October 3rd. Time is flying by. Is it this fast for anyone else? So I feel like it's already October 3rd and I still need to put out more Halloween, but it's just been so busy. I'm starting my day. I mean, it's 10:30. With my kefir. So what I added to my kefir was a tablespoon of, so to this cup of kefir, I did a tablespoon of pumpkin puree, just a drop of the maple stevia, because yesterday I felt like it was just too much, and then about a teaspoon of the pumpkin spice, and I just stirred it. I didn't do it in the blender. I was lazy today. So I just stirred it with the spoon, and y'all, this is so good. Like, I never thought about, you know, I've been drinking kefir basically plain, and then I've been listening to Donna Schwink, and she has kefir smoothies all the time. I'm telling you, that is really good. Who knew? Another way to get some pumpkin in, right? Because we got to do it while we can. But yeah, and then Heath is off today, which is nice. So he's going to be cooking my meals later. And I'll just keep you informed on what all I'm doing today. And if I have any thoughts. I'm kind of busy at work, so we'll see when I can check in. Lunch brought to you by this man.
I'm sorry.
He's off today, so he cooked me up a couple burgers. Topped it with some Gouda scorpion cheese from Aldi. And then I put some Hatch fermented peppers. Half an avocado. This is some kefir cheese mixed with our moist clown tears. And some hot mustard. And then I've also got this fermented sauerkraut that has the cucumbers mixed in. And fermented kimchi. I wanted to show y'all, it is October. I flipped my calendar, and look who the October puppies were on this calendar. Comment if you know who they are. So that's another weekly Warden Report. Sorry it wasn't too long this week. I just been so busy, and some things I wanted to record this weekend, like Trader Joe's was just so busy, y'all. So I'll try to do better this week. And then we'll catch up. I know several of you are going to KPL. Please comment below if you are going or if you're already there. And I can't wait to hear all about it. Thanks again for watching. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the bell notification so you can be notified every time we have, or I put out a weekly Warden Report. Thank you all so much. And stay tuned to see all of our wonderful channel members. Thank you so much for your support. Bye, y'all.